Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Bolt, on another video. I hope you all are doing absolutely fantastic because it's almost Christmas. Who wouldn't be having a jolly time during this time of the year? So, I'm going to be starting this series on how to, level up your skills in Hypixel Skyblock. Right, so your skills are these, right here. Now I won't be going over all of them in this series. I definitely won't be doing dungeoneering, but I will be going over most of them. So definitely leave a like and subscribe if you want to see the whole series. Right, so today we are going to talk about fishing. Now, before you click away from the video and say, oh, why do you start with the most boring one? I get it, but I've been in the fishing mood recently because that's just been the one I've been focusing on. I want to kind of level that one up and all that stuff, so I feel like, why not share my tips and tricks, for that one. Okay, so before we begin, I want you to comment down below what you want for Christmas. Okay, so you may notice if I cut off a few times, that's because I'm going to create this video in clips, because if I mess up, I just have to redo that one clip and not have to redo the whole video, if that makes sense. So, right. So you can skip to those timestamps in the description below, and you can also, on the progress bar, you can click on the certain timestamp to a certain section of the video. Alright, let's get in with it. Okay, so we are going to start off with gear. So this is the gear that you will need. Really, the most essential thing, the only gear that is absolutely required is a fishing rod, because you can't fish without it. Now, I know you might be saying, well, there's physical fish in the game. Well, not in Hypixel Skyblock. You still need to do the fishing rod, which, instead of going down and actually hunting the fish yourself, which came out in 1.13, and holy mackerel, it came out all the way back in 2018. My gosh, time is flying. So, right, the only essential thing you really need is a fishing rod. So I currently have the Rod of Champions, but a good one would be the, I believe you can get the Winter Rod. Now, I believe you can get all of them from the auction, if, because I'm not entirely sure how you get the Winter Rod. I think this is the Winter Rod. But I currently have the Rod of Champions, which increases fishing speed by 60%, which is really good. Okay, so now I do not recommend a regular fishing rod because it will take forever. It will take the rest of your lifetime to level up, especially the higher levels that require more XP. Taking a sip from my water. So, I have the Rods of Champions. I got this off the auction. You can get a lot of fishing rods from off the auction. Just be aware that some fishing rods require you to have a certain fishing level in order to use it. Such as the Shredder, which I'm working up to, which requires fishing skill 20. And I am currently on fishing skill 19, working my way for 20. So, aside from the fishing rod, we'll go over enchants a little bit later. but I also suggest having your some angular armor. Now, I personally don't wear it because it I just don't. I prefer wearing this because you can actually fish out some pretty strong monsters, and this basically leaves me with little health to stand much chance against it, and reduces my defense. So I just have my regular armor. Oh, this guy's glitching out there. So yeah, this is not essential. This is, but it is suggested because, it increases your sea creature chance, and full set take 30% less damage, 30% less damage from sea creatures, and increase their spawn chance by 4%. Still, even with that 30% damage reduction, I still don't put it on. So, but you can if you want. It's totally up to you. Next thing would be a fishing pet, such as the dolphin, because this increases your fishing chance, your sea creature chance. And also it increases your fishing speed by 1.1% for each player within 10 blocks up to 15%. So that one I would also suggest having. Okay, so that's basic. Comment down below if I'm missing anything, and also comment in this series. Comment down below tactics and tricks that you have to help you with certain levels. Right. There's one more thing I want to mention before getting out there. Actually, two. The first one is the enchantments. So I suggest having some enchantments, including Angular 5, Blessing 5, Looting. I have Looting 2, but I'm gonna upgrade it to Looting 3. I just didn't have enough XP at the time. Luck of the Sea 5, Lure 5, and Telekinesis 1, which I definitely butchered the pronunciation of that. But anyway. So then the next thing I want to mention is bait. So you can get bait from the bazaar right over here. It's under fishings, that makes sense. And you got a whole bunch of different baits, such as the carrot bait, which has a chance of fishing up a rabbit. This one, 15% more catch time. This one is my personal favorite, and that's the fish bait, and it increases fishing 30% faster catch time. So I usually grab like a stack of these. I have a lot of money. I mean, it costs some money, but you know. And then this and higher chance. I mean, you can read this all yourself. I'm not gonna go for the whole list. So that's pretty much gear all discussed. Do comment down below if there's anything I'm missing or that you would suggest having when you go fishing. Alright, so I have my baits, and now we need to pick a location. Now there's a bunch of different locations that you can choose. So the first one is this way, so you're from Town Hall and come this way towards the fish. And then you got this little lake, which you can cast your line and fish. There's also a big old lake over here. You can fish right here. You can fish in the river. You can fish over here, and especially over here. And there's one more that's my personal fishing spot, and that is on the other side of the mountain. All the way over here. Man, I don't know what I'd do without grappling hook and speed, but, well, basically, I have to do that in regular Minecraft. So, this is my personal fishing spot. So, Right, and now I have to say, fishing, you know, unfortunately, fishing is definitely one of those skills that require a lot of grinding. So you just cast your line, and really there's not much. Yeah, oh wow, we got a decent catch first try. But yeah, really, just cast your line and keep doing it. It's definitely a process. I'm not a huge fan of grinding because it could take quite some time, but it's, oh, see, we got a sea creature such as the monster, the deep. Now, I also suggest having a pretty good sword on you, such as a pretty upgraded pigman sword, to fight off the monsters. Now, I shouldn't have my fishing rod right next to my grappling hook, but I should probably just memorize. But I know that the fishing rod is enchanted, and there's an enchantments for your grappling hook. Right, so just keep doing it. Okay. Oh, we got a little squid. So, definitely stay tuned for the rest of this series, which I will try to be posting a new video every day for you, unless some unforeseen circumstances happened and I'm unable to post a video. So definitely join my Discord. Link will be in the description below, and like and subscribe. But we're not finished with the video yet. We need to talk about minions. Okay, so there's a few minions that you can use when it comes to getting XP for fishing. Number one is, well, obviously the fishing minion. So I have, mine's pretty far out here. That's a nice, that's a nice view. Man, these shaders are insane. So this guy will fish for you, and you can collect your things and get fishing XP. So I definitely suggest having that up. Do note you will need plenty of space for water for him to fish. Oh my gosh. It's like there's a glow on my island. That's interesting. But then the second one that I personally use is clay minions. I have 2 clay minions. Oh, I need to get rid of the spider real quick. So one of them is pretty upgraded and has a super compactor 3000, which converts the clay into enchanted clay. So collecting this will give me quite some fishing XP. I also have another one up here which I can collect, which that will also get me some coins I can convert into. Also, a tip is convert your fish into fish baits, which, you know, which gives 30% faster catch time, so that's pretty good. So yeah, clay minions and fishing minions, they're pretty good. So like, I like it because like you can rest assured, even overnight you're still somewhat grinding for XP. But really the best way is of course by fishing. Now, because this guy's pretty upgraded, I don't think he'll be running, and as a super compactor 3000, I don't think he'll be running out of space anytime soon. I usually wait like 2 or 3 days before going through and collecting my minions. So, right. Comment down below what one I should do next. Do note I'm not doing all of them. probably not doing rune crafting, as that kind of ties in with combat in a way, and not doing social, probably not doing alchemy, I'm probably not doing taming, so any other one, such as farming, mining, combat, forging, enchanting, carpentry, I will make a video on. I might do alchemy, I'm not sure. I definitely won't be doing this. I might be doing this, I probably won't be doing this. And this one I probably won't, because the way you get it is like you fight monsters that runecraft, runic monsters, but that ties in with combat XP, so not necessarily the XP, but it can't, well, maybe a little bit. I'm not certain if you still get combat XP for killing runic monsters, but that ties in with the runic, or the combat XP. Right, so I hope you found this video informative. If you did, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, as it of course helps out the channel and shows your support for the series. And like always, I will catch you on another one. Peace.